Before I watch Thunderbolts today, this is the best and worst Marvel movie post Avengers Endgame. I'd love to hear from each and every one of you. What's the best and worst MCU movie after Avengers Endgame? And if you've already seen Thunderbolts, what did you think about the movie? Let me know in my comments. The best MCU movie after Avengers Endgame is without a doubt Spider-Man No Way Home. How could it not be? The way that Marvel Studios was able to balance nostalgia with a narrative that progresses Tom Holland's Spider-Man as Spider-Man was amazing. Think about this. To have these three Spider-Men together in a movie that culminates 20 years of Spider-Man lore with Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield's The Amazing Spider-Man, and now with the new MCU Spider-Man, Tom Holland, that in itself is a feat that no other studio, I think, can accomplish. Having the Spider-Men together, honoring all of those generations that loved those iterations of the character, while also having Green Goblin up in there? Come on now! This was amazing. And I'm so glad that everyone that thought the MCU was going to fall off after Avengers Endgame was proven wrong with this movie here. And it's going to keep happening, especially with what I believe Thunderbolts is going to do, because that looks awesome. And for the worst MCU movie after Avengers Endgame, Thor, Love, and Thunder. Tell me if you agree. Honestly, I think this goes just beyond Avengers Endgame. This might be the worst MCU movie ever out of all the movies, which I hate saying, but the direction that Taika took Thor in this movie, it just wasn't for me. I just think it was too goofy. It was way off character. And I felt like Thor as a character kind of regressed from what we've seen him, especially when you consider the emotional and compelling scenes in Avengers Infinity War with him talking about losing his mom, his brother, his father, and then in Endgame when he kind of redeems himself after he loses himself after that 5-year period. Thor, Love, and Thunder seems to kind of forget all of that, and Taika's just off the leash here, kind of just doing whatever. It seemed like there was a lack of care in the script, and it showed in the movie. Also, the fact that Christian Bale is in the MCU and they utilized him in this way. Yikes.